Hello, welcome back to another hashtag Scrappy Monday embellishments hosted by Tony from Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts and myself. This is an open collaboration. Everybody is welcome to join and post when you can. We are posting the last Monday of every month. And make sure you use that hashtag and tag myself and Tony so that we can find your videos. And basically all the rules is use your scraps to make embellishments, and you just don't want to buy anything. You want to use your scraps. It's a way to come up with ideas to use our scraps and share those ideas with each other, because I feel like we're all always in need of fresh ideas for our scraps. So I would love for you guys to join in, and can't wait to see what everybody makes this month. I thought, I'm still on this boho kick, and I decided I wanted to make a little boho tassel with the peacock colors for my future peacock journal. So I have pulled out a bunch of scraps here. I have eyelash trim scraps and sari silk scraps. Some of them are silks and some of them are chiffon. I thought these colors would be great, and I have a pop of gold here. So we're gonna cut a strip off of these, and let's see, how long are we going to make it? So I have changed my setup here, and when I did, I put my glass mat. I have my glass mat underneath here. It's upside down. I put it on here upside down. So let's see. Let's just do 14 inches long on everything. So all you need to do is, maybe I'll start with the eyelash trim. That'll be easier to cut, and then we can base everything else off of that. Because remember, whatever length you choose, it's going to be folded in half. So my tassel is going to be about 7 inches long. And then also remember, you have your hardware. So, you know, however long that ends up being as well. So we are going to start cutting our strips here. We got our first one. Got a blue, a purple. Well, this strip was barely long enough. I mean, this scrap was barely long enough. That's all that's left of the purple. There's my sign over here. And this beautiful greeny teal color. This one I have more of left over. I've used a lot of it and shared a lot of it, but that's what I've got left. All right, so now we're gonna start ripping our fabric strips. So some of these fabrics are easier than others. I think this might be one of the ones that I've had trouble with. So you're just going to come at the end, and now you can cut it. I personally like to tear because I like the rough edges. So let's make our strips about, what is that, 1 inch wide? Yeah, this is one of the, I thought this was one of the ones that is going the opposite direction, so it's not as easy to tear. So and see, this is going the wrong way, so all we're getting now is actual threads, which, I mean, that's okay. We still got gold threads here, I guess. How long is it? That's fine. That'll still work. And let me see if I try at the other end and I make it wider, if we can get another little strip off. There we go. This time we got an actual strip and not just the strings, but that's okay. That's still gonna look good. And if you do tear multiples of the same color, you just want to kind of separate them a little so they're not right next to each other in your tassel. We have this beautiful shiny peacock color. Let's try the other end. And as you can see, you know, some of them are like this, so you gotta pick the side that will hopefully tear the best and the straightest. And the yard people just got here, so I think what I will do, so this doesn't take forever, the video, I will continue ripping strips out of this pile, let them cut the grass, and then when it's all over and it's quiet again, I will come back and we'll finish up. All right, I've got everything cut. So you just lay them all out together and you grab them in the middle. And I've got this bead strand here that I do want to stay on top if I can. And I'm going to grab a piece of gold wire. Okay, and then I have a couple boho style, in my opinion, bead caps that I would like to try out. So I think we're going to go with this one and see how it looks. So we're going to just give the wire a little twist here to hold that together. And then take our wire and put it up through the hole in the bead cap. And now comes the fun part of shoving all of this into our bead cap, because I do love a big poofy tassel. So we're going to see if we can work these farther apart. And then we can always push them back in once we got the material up in there. Perfect. Now I'm just going to wrap it around our loop here. And put it back through. All right, and then we're just going to go ahead and pull this really tight and cut it off. There we go. Awesome. That's a real pretty bead cap. I love it. And now we've got our big poofy tassel here. Just get things organized how you want them. Everything is pretty much, this is where you would go, like if you had a piece longer than another piece, you would cut it off, but everything is pretty much the same. I do wish my beads would stay on top, but they keep falling underneath. Even when I was trying to place them to be on the top, it kept sinking down, but that's all right. All right, so then now we can, I wanted to see about, I have this like little peacock feather applique, and I wondered what that would look like hanging down. That would be pretty. Let's make this our front over here. So maybe I can hang it from that. And I have this beautiful little bow. That I thought would be fun to hang down from there. So let's see if we can figure out a way to attach this. I don't know if I can get a jump ring to go through this. There we go, I got it. Awesome. So that worked. And now, let's see if we can attach the bow the same way. I think I want a little bit bigger. Let's try this one. Sorry, I hit the camera. I'm so sorry. I almost knocked a bead off. I was trying to catch it. Just have a, okay. Perfect. Oh, that hurt my hand. Okay. Ooh, I love it. What do you think? Awesome. Now, I have some beads and charms over here I thought we could add. Let's see, what do we think? I got a little, you know, I realized I don't have any peacock charms. All right, so now we've got this one hanging down, which it ended up longer than I really wanted it. I wanted it right about here, which it was there. I don't know how I stretched it further down. I wanted it like right there, but I guess that's okay. I can always shorten it later if I decide I don't like it that long. Okay, so that didn't work because literally the thread just pulled all the way out of the tassel. So what we're going to do is pick one and tie it around. There we go. So now we got our elephant. And this one's going to do the same thing. All right, there we go. So now we've got our little awl and bead tied on over here. So again, just another lesson that things don't always go as planned. These gold threads just, you know, pulled right on out of the tassel. But that's okay because there's always another way around it that you can do. So I am going to stop there because I want to leave room to be able to add some peacock charms. I'm hoping to get some peacock charms sometime in the future, so I can add those on to my tassel as I get them. But I'm loving this peacock tassel. Tell me what you think down below. Using almost all scraps. All of the material, the fabric, and the eyelash trim was all scraps. So let me know what you think down below of our peacock boho tassel. And I can't wait to see what everybody else is making today. Have a great day. Bye.